Hello and welcome back to Sandy Bay. We have got round to autumn. It is Wednesday the 9th of September and the rains have gone away for a day or two and we are back on our combine and getting a bit more of our harvest in. Hopefully we can get a good bit of harvest done before we have to leave again, although we are already best part of the way through today. It is excuse me, 3:20 and we had to wait for the crops to dry out. We did feed our pigs off camera and get them sorted, so we are ready to get going. We will crack on with this into the night, get a good lump of the harvest done. We've got to move our combine harvester across once we've finished this field. As you can see, we've had that much rain. We've got a pond in the middle of the field here, so a bit of a wet hole which has grown on the field with the rain we've been having. And at least the straw's dry, which is good. And we will get this field baled as well. Probably won't get it carted away. Oops, we've got a full tank here. We shall bring our John Deere over, get ourselves empty. Could do with getting an hired worker to help us out with the harvest, but things being what they are, we are here working all by ourselves. We'll get our tank empty and then we shall get cracking again. This is the headlands all finished, and this is only our second field that we are harvesting, so desperately in need of some decent weather. And we will take a split through the middle of the field. As you can see, when we're turning round, that puddle comes a fair way into the field, which is never a good thing. Hopefully we can get through to the end of this row and turned around before we need to empty. We are getting through to the end, only 50% full. And hopefully we've kept ourselves straight through here. I don't think we have kept ourselves straight at all. No, we've gone off at an angle with this, but yeah, we'll be fine. We shall get this one split and then work out the two sides alongside of each other separately, and that will finish the field. We only need the one split through the middle in this, not a massive field in the scheme of things. I think we might just about make it to the end of this breed as well. It's going to be touch and go whether we do or not. I'm not going to make it through to the end. So we shall have to go and fetch our John Deere once more. Drive through the big puddle. Might get a good bit of this field finished before we need to empty the cart, which not a bad thing because we need to get cracking with this. Yeah, I need to get ourselves around there. There we have it. We shall take this out onto the headland just to make sure we're clear of the combine. We are going to be almost half full in here now, or just over half full. Another couple of tanks. We shall now drop our tractor down here. Yeah, definitely not straight at all through here. We will let you have a look from the outside. Should be able to, once we finish today's episode, keep on working and get this field finished if it's not done within the episode. So then we will need to get ourselves moved ready for a start at 9 o'clock in the morning. We are coming down to one farming video a day pretty quickly because we've got a Grand Prix weekend coming up once more. Almost got the split finished now. Does look like we're going to be working into the night for a day or two. Probably not today because we've got to move everything over ready for the next field. So once we get this field finished, I think by the time we get everything moved, it will bring us to an end of proceedings. Now we can work this top out. See how big that flood is down there. It really is a big hole that's flooded. That. Get another tank full. Won't be too long before it's dark. The TW there on the header trailer. Get ourselves around that. This whole combine will keep us going for a season or two, but not sure what's happening as regards other tractors at the moment. Got a round stripe for this time. Pretty quickly coming to the end of this field. By the time we get the next trailer full, I think we will all but be finished in here. And going to end up with a 3-pointed piece on here. or at least a little piece left in the middle of the field. Back into the flooded wet hole again. I think we've about got to the edge of that this time. We'll have to get the New Holland over here as well and get this straw baled. Before we get any more rain. This might fill our trailer again, so we shall get ourselves across, get it filled. Once we're on the combine, we will fill the tank up again, ready for when we get back. Excuse me. And that is the trailer full. We will fill the tank once more. And then finish today's episode with a trip over to the yard, I think, and get our grain safely in store. Almost finished at this end of the field. It's come to a very narrow point. See how much we leave in this middle. I'm going to be leaving a great lot, really. Let's finish that little piece off. There wasn't as much left there as I thought there was, but at least we will get this top part of the field finished. They're almost 80% full again, so we might have a little bit more than we can cope with at this end. No, we've got it all, which is good. Okay, we will head over the farm. Yeah, there was a little tuft there missing, but we will pop over, get this ticked, and that is where we will leave you for today. As always, we shall work the day out before we finish. So when you join us, excuse me, when you join us again tomorrow, we will have a fresh day to work with. It is already 5 o'clock, so it won't be much more work we can get done. Down the little back road here. Won't be too long before we're at the farm. You can tell it's getting a little dusk already. We'll put the lights on just to make sure we are seen. We end up with 2 or 3 minutes longer than normal just to get this load tipped in the dryer, although it will still be within our 20 to 40 minute time span for our videos. Almost now to the main road once more. The council still haven't collected up the burnt out car. We are almost back to the yard now. Got a car coming that way. And almost back to the yard now. There is our dryer just standing above the sheds. We're on our private farm track here, so not much that will be coming down. And we are back home. All that's left to say is thank you very much for watching today's episode. Please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment if you're new to the Summer Farm Estates channel and you'd like to see more of the work we do here. Please subscribe to the channel. If you give that bell a ring, it will tell you when we do our farming, when we do our racing. Until you join us again next time, thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day and goodbye for now.